In the last several videos, we've discussed the U.S. and North American energy boom. We've talked about the primary reasons for that boom. First is the availability of shale gas and oil throughout the United States, and second is the development of new exploration technology, specifically fracking and horizontal drilling. Now, the U.S. is positioned better than any country in the world to take advantage of this boom, since we have 60% of the available drilling rigs around the world, and 95% of those are capable of horizontal drilling. So as a result, we're seeing today the U.S. is the largest producer of natural gas around the world. Some of the benefits of this include the fact that greenhouse gas emissions today are at the lowest levels they've been since the early 1990s. And this is primarily due to the fact that natural gas is being used in place of other sources of energy for power production here in the U.S. Millions of jobs are being created, both direct jobs in the energy industry and also indirect jobs in other manufacturing industries. And there is definitely a manufacturing resurgence going on in the U.S. We continue to see examples of companies moving to the United States, moving their production facilities to the United States from other countries. And in every case, the reason given for this is the cheap, plentiful, and reliable energy sources here in the United States. And just today, the Wall Street Journal reported that primarily due to the booming energy sector, the U.S. trade deficit is at its lowest point since 2009. As a result of this, estimates for growth for 2014 are increasing. Now, there's several issues involved with the new technologies, and we'll talk about three of those, specifically those around water. First is water consumption, and specifically we're talking about the amount of water that's being used and also the equitable allocation of that water amongst all the different users. Second is protection of groundwater, and this can mainly be addressed through better well production and providing protections in wells for the groundwater around them. And third is the safe disposal of wastewater. The Department of Energy, several companies involved in production, and also universities are involved in developing and researching and developing new ways of recycling wastewater and also filtering wastewater. So progress is being made. The last issue is the issue of methane emissions. Methane emissions, specifically methane emissions around the well sites. Methane as a greenhouse gas is 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide. So again, this is an important issue. Research is being done and progress is being made too in collecting this methane at the well site. For all these issues, there's conflicting information available, so I want to just refer you to several excellent websites that have information regarding these issues and also the energy production industry in general. Those are, first of all, EIA.gov, which is the Energy Information Administration website. And there's also an excellent website called fracfocus.org, which is sponsored by several environmental groups and also energy production groups. Again, they have information about energy production in general and specifically about the technologies that are being used. So informed discussion and debate will hopefully lead us to take the correct course of action in addressing each of these issues. But one thing for certain, here in the U.S., we have a once-in-a-generation opportunity to take control of our economic and our energy destiny.